On to this section, we will talk about our title. We decide to title our research is Quality Management and Ethical Behavior in Service Delivery, a case of post-Malaysian Berhad. On to this section, we will talk about our title. We decide to title our research is Quality Management and Ethical Behavior in Service Delivery, a case of post-Malaysian Berhad. Now move on to the next section, which is issue. Before I elaborate about the issue, I would like to briefing about the post-Malaysian Berhad. Okay. The post-Malaysian group has advanced from a traditional postal service to a dynamic mail and parcel services, financial services, and supply chain solution provider with the largest delivery and touchpoint network in Malaysia with a track record of over 200 years. And I would like to state about the problem that occur in the post-Malaysian Berhad, which is that post-Malaysia insists that it's track and trace scam. It's completely functioning on its website and smartphone app. In the face of consumer concerns on social media about shipping delays and shipment location issues, over the past few days, frustrated clients have taken to social media such as Facebook and Twitter to vent to post Malaysia about the problem facing their distribution services. Move on to the next section with research objective. And we have come out with 3 questions that relate to our study. For the first one, how the quality management in the post-Malaysia Berhad. And the second one is, what are the ethical behavior in the service delivery at post-Malaysia Berhad. And for the last question that came out from our study is that, uh, is there any easy relationship between the quality management and the ethical behavior in service deliveries of the post-Malaysia Berhad? Next, I would like to explain about the research hypothesis. Hypothesis is not based on our observation, but we already took time to collect data and the information that's related to our variable, which is quality management and ethical behavior from the past studies or the past researchers, and we have found that there is a positive and significant relationship between quality management and ethical behavior at postal industry. Okay, next, I would like to elaborate about the theoretical framework. As you can see, we already include the title of our study, which is Conceptual Framework on Quality Management and Ethical Behavior in Service Delivery on of post-Malaysia Berhad. And then we already define variable that's including of service delivery, quality management, ethical behavior. As for the service delivery, we found the ethical that related that's described about the service delivery is Dorasami in 2010. He stated that service delivery refer to the public service in the democratic state is expected to be responsive to the need of the people. The realization of such an expectation is often dependent on leadership's commitment to maintaining acceptable standards of service delivery. And for the quality management, we have found the article that states about the quality management is from Waxman in 1994 and also Corbett et al. From 1998. They have stated that total quality management is a theory of management that manage organization to maximize their overall productivity and efficiency and reach world-class status. Total quality management also practiced in order to achieve quality efficiency are technically necessary for companies to obtain a competitive edge. And for the ethical behavior, we have found the article from Dubinsky, Howells, Ingram, and Bellinger in 1986. They have stated that ethical behavior is important, but it is more important for salespeople since salespeople play many positions in sales job. They are the representative of their boss in one case, while they are representative the client in other. Now move on to our independent variable and dependent variable. And as you can see, our variable is as for our independent variable is quality management, and our dependent variable is ethical behavior. Independent variables is quality management that includes activity, which is a leadership, process management, information analysis, customer need, supplier relationship, quality system improvement, continual improvement, and people improvement. As for ethical behavior, we study about on the lower level of role conflict intersender, higher level of job satisfaction, build customers' trust, and maintaining good relationship with the customer. Relationship independent variable and dependent variable is called moderating variable. As for the service delivery, is the representative or the mediating variable. Move on to the next section, which is research design. We intend to use survey research design because it intends to investigate about the sample of the population of the or the entire population that describe about the attitude, opinion, behavior, characteristic of in the populations. As for the next section is sampling frame, we will be extracted from the customer feedback from the official website from Post Malaysia Berhad. For the next session is unit of analysis. As the interest of the research in the value of creations, quality management, and ethical behavior, the unit of analysis will be diet, which means that is divided into several to next for the last section, which is validity and reliability. As for the validity, we use convergence validity. The two instruments of measuring the concept of correlations. The two instruments that I have stated in this presentation is refer to our two variables, which is quality management and ethical behavior. As for reliability, we tend to use inter-item consistency reliability. This is a test of consistency of the customer feedback of all items in the measure. Last but not least, thank you for the attention. That's all for now. Thank you.